Hello, everyone. This is Kent with EasyRecipeDepot.com. I want to run through a quick tutorial on how to log into the new app, the meal planning app that we have prepared for you guys. And also, I'll address some issues that might come up and help troubleshoot those. So first of all, you're going to want to go to app.easyrecipedepot.com. When you go there, the system is going to check to see whether you're logged in already or not. And if you're not logged in, it'll take you to this login page that you see here. So you can see it's waiting for me to, sorry, it's just refreshing here now. And it's tossing the salad, just going over to check whether you're logged in or not. In this case, we have not been logged in yet. So we're going to get to the login screen and we're going to hit continue there. Put in your username and password, obviously. You're going to get a little bit more tossing salad as it's downloading your menus and images and all of the data that goes behind that. So this first time load is probably going to take a little bit longer than it normally would because it will cache a lot of this information on your computer to make things faster moving forward. So you can see we have a menu here, and then per the other videos that Carrie had done, you can watch through those, but she'll show you how to actually step through the different recipes and weeks that you have, add and delete items, all kinds of cool stuff to make sure you get your weekly meal planning done right. So that's as easy as it should be. In the instance that you run into a problem, the most common one seems to be that the tossing salad never stops. And if you hit that instance where the tossing salad just continues to go, there's a couple things. First of all, I would recommend hitting refresh on the browser that you use. Usually that's a little arrow up here to the left. And that sometimes is enough to kind of free it up and clear enough stuff out that it works. And so in this instance, because I don't have any issues here, this will eventually load back up and kind of get a fresh copy of all the data down to your browser. And so we got to be patient a little bit here as it downloads the data. And you can see here we get to the tossed salad, and then finally we get to the loading of the recipe. Now, once again, once you're actually in here, things are very responsive, and we can add new recipes and do a whole bunch of stuff here. So we want something with chicken, and it'll come up pretty quickly that you'll be able to see the different recipes. I loaded quite a few there, but the different recipes with the images. So that's pretty responsive once you actually get in there, and you can add whatever you want to it and play around with that. But like I said, we have more detailed videos on that in the help center that you can check out that Carrie has prepared. But what I do want to get to is if you end up with the stuck tossed salad and the refresh does not work, second step is to actually clear the cache on your browser. So a lot of times what happens is between the server and the browser, it can kind of get out of sync, and that typically is a one-time thing that you've got to fix up. Something happened during the download process that has kind of messed things up. So if we click these three little buttons up in the upper right, once again, this is Chrome, but there's a very similar thing on Edge, Safari, Firefox, whatever you're using. You're going to get into a menu here, and then we're going to go to the clear browsing data. And if you see this on Chrome in particular, you've got browsing history, cookies, and cached images and files. I really only need to delete the cached images and files. In fact, unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't mess with the browsing history or the cookies and other site data, or you'll lose some places that you're signed into that you may be wanting to keep. So cached images and files, you can see I've got 126 megabytes of data that's cached that it's referencing instead of going back to the server. I'm going to clear that. Now, when I head back over here, it's taken all of that cache away. I can just shut this down. It's taken all that cache away, and I can hit refresh here, and it'll grab all new copies of the stuff from the server and hopefully unblock whatever has happened to get that tossed salad into the infinite loop that it's at. So 99 times out of 100, that'll take care of any issues that you have. So, and it's a pretty easy fix. If that doesn't work, you can go try in a brand new browser, a different browser, and see whether that works better for you. And if you are still running stuck after that, please reach out to support at easyrecipedepot.com, and we will do everything we can to help you get this up and running and help make your meal planning easier. Thanks for watching, and happy meal planning.